Something very big is going to be happening for cryptocurrencies this week because look at this, Bitcoin and Ethereum. We watch them because they let us know what the whole market is doing. Bitcoin and Ethereum are in these very tight patterns, very tight ranges, and we have seen this many times before. Whenever we get to the apex, like we are approaching right now, huge things happen. They can either be bullish or bearish. Because the market is so neutral right now, nobody has an idea. But I think I have a strong idea of what is going to be happening next. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you about this and some amazing opportunities. So make sure you watch this video until the end. It's going to blow your mind. What's up, Miles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you do not miss these absolutely time-sensitive videos. Also, if you love cryptocurrencies, give this video a thumbs up, smash up the like button like you've never smashed it before. And if you want to get access to my trade alerts when I'm buying and selling cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon right now for only $10 a month. In my Patreon, you get my buy and sell alerts. You also get my updates into the market where I'm telling you guys exactly what is happening when things are happening. You can even message me every single day on the Patreon and even talk to me on the phone where we can go over your current portfolio and move some things around and introduce you to the best projects out there. Also, do not forget to get your 5 free stocks from WEBULL worth up to $8,000. All you have to do is deposit 1 penny, creating an account with the link in my video description below. We're gonna go ahead and get started in the video. Yoshi wanted to also make another guest appearance and let you guys know that he misses you and that he is back and that he wants to be in more videos. He's about 7 months old now and he loves to constantly play, especially with other dogs. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this video. So today is Sunday and most things are actually sideways. Some cryptos have gone up, some have gone down, but they have gone up or down like 1%, 0.5%. Really not much moving in the crypto market. It is Sunday, so not much happening right now. But tonight we will have a good idea. There's probably gonna be some more volatility tonight because the stock market futures open up. Generally when the futures open up, and depending how they open up, if they open up green or if they open up red, can depict on how Monday is going to look a lot of times. But sometimes it actually is just the opposite. So the futures could open up red and then the Monday could actually be a very green day. So we don't know. But a lot of times when the market does open up red, Monday can be red. And a lot of times also if the market, the futures market for the US stock market, if it opens up green tonight, that means tomorrow could be a green day. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you the truth straight up. And remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. But this is a holiday week. We have Christmas, we have Hanukkah. There's a whole bunch of things happening this week. That means a lot of people are not working. The financial institutions are closed. So there's going to be low volatility, low volume, which means when there's low volume, we could see red this week, guys. We could see some further drops and then stabilizations and just trading sideways. Not much can happen this week. But as I have said, based on the charts, based on technical analysis, we are approaching this apex here. And this, at some point this week, guys, this apex is going to break. This pattern is going to break. And if it breaks to the upside, we could see massive pumps this week for these holidays. But if it breaks down to the downside, that means the whole crypto market, every single cryptocurrency that you have, at least most of them, 95% of them, will, if we do break down, see another correction, meaning that we could go down another 10%, another 15%. I'm thinking another 10 to 15% would be the biggest that we would see the next drop. And that next drop would also trigger a lot of buyers. It would bring a lot of buyers into the market. And that's most likely when the market will start to bounce up and recover after the next bottom. Usually, and recoveries, and when there are corrections, after the price of that cryptocurrency, cryptocurrencies hit that lowest point, generally the recovery is very speedily and very fast. So that's something that we should be expecting at least in the first of the year. So if this week, if we don't see green action, if we don't see big pumps, if we don't see big gains in the month of December, we can expect quite easily the beginning of the year to be a very, very bullish time period. Now, the reason for this is because people right now, they're selling their crypto for tax purposes, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute. We're going to save a lot of money on taxes if you stay to the end of this video. I'm going to blow your mind with it. But here's the thing. A lot of people in the beginning of the year, they want to start new portfolios, they want to open up accounts, they want to have new plans, they want to have new goals, and a lot of that involves cryptocurrency and investing. Those are huge parts of people's New Year's resolutions. So we could see some massive green in the month of January. That's personally what I am expecting. That's if we don't see that green in December. Even if we see the green in December that we are looking for, somewhat of a pump, a recovery, I still believe January and the next first couple of months of the year, all the way to March, are going to be extremely bullish. So in that time period, once cryptocurrencies pump up and reach some particular levels, what we are going to have to do, as we see whenever cryptocurrencies pump up and break all-time highs, we're gonna most likely have to start taking profits because of so much manipulation out there, because there's so much FUD out there and so much trying to stop cryptocurrencies. So that's something that we will be doing this time in the Patreon. We're not gonna be getting greedy, but we will be doing some swing trades and taking some smaller profits. So let's go ahead and get into the heart of the matter. But before we do so, I'm going to be telling you about this crypto tax stuff that I'm going to save so much money on. We're going to be talking about a bunch of things. But guys, I want you to check out this. I mentioned this project, this Metaverse project, just about several weeks ago. And if you guys did listen and get in, if you would have bought 10,000 Hero and held it in your wallet without selling it or transferring it, but only adding to your wallet, you were screenshotted for an opportunity to get a 1 slot in the pre-sale and a 15% planned discount for Everdome with Hero and for Everdome. So Everdome is going to be this massive project that's coming out. And here's what's very, very interesting. I have some information on this project that I have been researching. So as we know that Metaverse is really, really big right now. And the people that are involved in this Metaverse project have a much stronger background, have a bigger pool and network than Decentraland, Sandbox, and so forth. Look at this. Decentraland, guys, has $1 trillion market cap. This is absolutely crazy. Have 1,000x, 5,000x crazy projects. But this is probably going to be another opportunity that's going to be seeing some crazy gains. Everdome. I want you guys to go ahead and check it out. Go on YouTube. There's a bunch of YouTube videos about it. They even have BitBoy, some of the biggest crypto YouTubers, involved and invested into this project. And a lot of people are very confident, not only myself included, but you can look on the internet, do your own research. A lot of people are very confident that this thing is going to be more successful than Sandbox and Mana. So I want you guys to check it out. See if it's a good opportunity for you. That's what I'm doing on my videos. I try to find other opportunities other than, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all these other cryptocurrencies that we are already involved in. I'm trying to find opportunities for you guys so that you can make money, because things like this, even when markets are bearish, can make you lots of money. But remember, whenever it comes to investing in a new project that you're not sure about, don't be putting huge percentages of your portfolio in it. Put a small percentage. Let me give you an example. Let's say I have $1 million and somebody tells me about this new project coming out that could 50x or whatever. Okay, and maybe it's a really small project, a really small coin. And we know that the smaller projects, once they first start off, can make those type of gains. So what I personally do is, if I have $1 million, I can afford to throw away $1,000. I can afford to invest $2,000 or $3,000 based on my portfolio. Because look, if that $1,000 50x's or 100x's, that's $100,000 give or take that I made off a couple $1,000 investment, depending on how much I invested and depending on how much it goes up. But if it goes to zero, just the normal volatility in my investments by being invested in Bitcoin, being invested in Cardano, by them just going up and moving as the cryptos normally move up, I'm making profits, and those profits, just the normal day-to-day volatility, overcomes any of those losses. So you set yourself up, put yourself up in a good position, because if you put 50% of your portfolio or 75% of your portfolio in a project that's brand new, you don't know too much about, and it goes to zero or it crashes 80%, you just lost 80% of your portfolio. But if you put small percentages of the higher risk, more volatile cryptocurrencies, if they go up a lot, you can make a lot of money. But if they go down, it doesn't really affect your portfolio at all. And that's what we do in the Patreon, to protect your assets and to help you grow conservatively and in the best way possible. So definitely check this project out. Now, here's something that I want to tell you about for free. Absolutely amazing news. And I want you guys to give me a thumbs up if you've gotten something out of this video so far. And if you are not an investor in Bitcoin or Ethereum or the bigger cryptocurrencies because you cannot afford them, don't worry, this video is for you. If you hold Shiba Inu, if you hold Dogecoin, the smaller coins, this video is for you, because what I am talking about is the whole crypto market. We have to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum, the bigger coins, because the whole market is moved off of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if we pay attention to what happens to Bitcoin and Ethereum, we will understand the trajectory of where the smaller coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are headed. That's why I always talk about these bigger coins. Now, here is the thing. So there's a law, right, in place by the IRS called a whitewash. There's other terms for this law. Now, basically what it means is, let's say you bought a cryptocurrency, you invested $50,000, and your $50,000 investment went down 50% or more. Let's just say 50%. So if your $50,000 investment went down 50%, you would now have $25,000 as the balance of your portfolio. That's the equity of your portfolio. Now, what you can actually do right now before the new year is up is, if you sell and buy back that asset, on your taxes, you are showing a $25,000 loss. And if you had made profits earlier this year, maybe totaling 25%, and you sold early and have capital gains taxes to pay, you will no longer have to pay those taxes because of the $25,000 deficit or the loss that you incurred by investing. So if you have cryptocurrencies, what a lot of people are doing right now is, if you bought Bitcoin high, you bought these cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, $100,000 worth, when it's 70 cents, it's now 20 cents, whatever it is, and you have a huge deficit, what you can do is you can sell, click the sell button, and then rebuy back your cryptos. And all the taxes that you would actually owe will be washed out. That's an opportunity for you to save you lots of money on your taxes this year. Now, that's also why cryptocurrencies are heading down. Watch my video yesterday. I explained exactly why cryptocurrencies are heading down, and nobody is talking about it. But also, this is another reason why cryptocurrencies aren't really moving much, why they're just trading sideways, because we have people buying and then we have people selling, and it just keeps things sideways, not really doing much. But a lot of people are selling, especially all around the world and the United States, so that if they are at a loss for cryptocurrencies, because a lot of people are, we are in a correction, they can overcome some of those taxes that they owe through that. So definitely recommend checking that out. Now look at this, the Bitcoin Crypto Fear and Greed Index is at a 29. So it appears that the fear is starting to lessen and lessen. And we know that once the fear starts to turn into greed, we're gonna see some crazy pumps in the crypto market. So as I showed you guys in the beginning of this video, and even in the middle of this video, we are squeezing cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are getting squeezed into this small little apex. In the next couple of days, we are going to find out. Because guys, look at this. Look at how accurate technical analysis is. We drew these levels of support and resistance days ago. Even when Bitcoin and Ethereum were way over here, and look, it's still trading inside this exact little pattern, because the whales, everybody else trades on technical analysis. So based on what's actually happening behind the scenes, I personally think that once we approach this apex and maybe correct a little bit lower, that we are very close to the bottom and that the crypto market is going to be taking off. You do not want to be the guy who regretted not buying this dip. And in the Patreon, I let you know the dips to buy to make the most money. Right now, we are at a huge dip for cryptos, so that in the next couple of months, if you buy right now, you will most likely double your money or make lots of profits, could be more or less. Based on, since we've been in a correction, whenever there are corrections and bearish markets, the next phase are bullish markets and pumps and parabolic runs. So that is what is next. We are now in a correction, but the next phase is going to be bullish. So things are either bearish or bullish. Right now they're bearish, but it's eventually here very soon going to switch to bullish. It can't be bearish forever and it cannot be bullish forever. And as we have been seeing this past year, things have been switching between bearish and bullish every couple of months. It's been a couple of months basically in this bearish time period. Now it's getting ready to kick off for some bullish momentum that's going to make us lots of money in Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, all of our favorite cryptocurrencies. So if you got something out of this video, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Join the Patreon. Follow all of my socials and my links below. And I will see you all later.